this video, I will talk to you about the hearing of a cat and why the cat has such a fine hearing. So we shall use this cat as a model to talk about his fine hearing. Your hearing. Show us your little red nose. So this is Rudolph, my red-nosed cat. As you can see, the little nose that he's hiding here, and he's trying to cover it with his paw. So he has this little red nose, and he is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Kitten. I have found Rudolph on the street on a rainy day, and he was wet, and he was cold, he was shivering, and he was meowing, and the cars were driving by, and they were splashing cold water on him. And when I saw him, I said, I have to take him home, give him a bath, feed him, and let him sleep in a warm place so that he no longer shivers and he is no longer in the danger of being hit by the cars. So I took him home. And this is the kitten Rudolph. Now let's talk about what I wanted to talk in this video about the hearing of cats. Although we consider that dogs have the best hearing, cats have a far superior hearing than dogs. The cats can hear very well the upper ranges of sound, which are not perceived by dogs. So the range of the perception of a cat is from 45 to 60,000 hertz. By comparison, humans hear between 20 and 20,000 hertz. So the feline hearing is far superior for detecting prey than in other species. The ears of a cat are very complex. So we have the outer ear that we see here, his outer ear, and this outer ear consists of a pointy, standing up part, the one that he's moving now, which is called the pinna. So this part here is the pinna. Well, I think he fell asleep and he's dreaming now. And this pinna, so this part of the outer ear, can rotate 180 degrees, and it collects information from the environment. This information is sent to the brain of the kitten so that the kitty can process information about the environment. Now, what we do not see here because of his hair is the entrance into the ear canal. Here, as you can see, is the entrance into the ear canal. Lower than the ear canal that you can see here is the middle ear. The middle ear has the eardrum and the small auditory bones that perceive the sounds. So these bones are moving due to the fact that sounds are produced in the environment. These auditory bones transmit the information to the inner ear. So we have three parts: the outer ear, the pinna that we see here, and it collects the sound from the environment. Then the middle ear, yes, we are talking about you. The middle ear and the inner ear, which is closer to the brain, inside. So we have these three parts of the ear of a cat. The inner ear has also got the role to regulate the balance of a cat, and it also contains the organ for hearing, which collects the information from the outer ear and sends it, yes, kitty, and sends the information, yes, we're talking about you, and sends the information to the, yeah, kitty, to the brain of the cat. So the outer ear, the middle ear, the inner ear, and from the inner ear the information is transmitted to the brain of the kitty. Cats can pinpoint the direction of sound from a distance of 8 meters to within 8 centimeters. So they have a very great precision of pinpointing where a sound comes from. And this is an adaptation for the fact that they are hunters and they must pinpoint exactly where the prey is located in order to catch the prey. If the cat didn't have such a good hearing, it would not be able to locate the prey in the grass, for example, and it would starve to death. So it is an adaptation necessary for his survival. So there is a particularity. There are some cats, usually the white cats, they may be born due to a genetic disease, may be born deaf. So these cats, due to a genetic disorder, have no hearing. But the other cats have a very fine hearing, like this kitten here. He always hears when I prepare some food. He hears when I open the fridge. He's always there to eat. He would eat all the time. Right, kitty? So this is what I wanted to tell you about the cat's ears and hearing. Yes, I'm leaving you alone. I think he doesn't like me to talk about his ears. So this is what I wanted to tell you about the cat's hearing in this video. And in other videos I will also talk about other senses of the cat and other interesting cat facts.